But we were gentle among you, even as a nurse cherisheth her children. 1 Thessalonians 2:7. You see here the apostle tenderly describing your own divine imagination at work within you. We were gentle among you, even as a nurse cherisheth her children, unfolds this secret. God is not a stern taskmaster demanding from afar, but the very nurse of your soul, feeding you with his word, his effortless, creative word which you are meant to taste and digest. Imagine an infant's need. It cannot swallow a banquet all at once. So God's promise comes to you in small portions, whispers of a world born from imagination, so you may assimilate them and in the process awaken to who you really are. That gentle nurturing is the operation of your own human imagination, for in its bosom the divine word grows into every created thing. Just as a nurse cradles and coaxes her child, so does this inner God within you cherish every flicker of faith. He does not rush. He invites you to receive the promise, to dwell upon it until it becomes delight. And when you hunger again, he will feed you anew, for his word cannot return void. See how the children flourish under care, not through force, but through loving attention. So your world transforms as you lovingly sustain the assumption of your desired state. You are being nursed into greater states of being, from mere flesh and bone consciousness to the radiant, imaginative body which is heaven itself. Let no zeal overcome tenderness. Press into no doctrine or tradition. Be gentle with yourself. Allow the word you eat to become joy and delight in your heart. In that cherishing you awaken fear not, for the same love that nursed young Israel in the wilderness now nurses you into the fullness of your own divine likeness. In 1 Thessalonians 2:7, Paul likens himself to a nurse tenderly cherishing her children. Psychologically, this describes the inner state of conscious nurturing, an attitude of gentle, loving attention toward the seeds of desire and purpose within you. Like a mother in relationship with her infant, your awakened awareness cradles and protects the budding ideas that long to be born into your life. Metaphysically, the nurse is your creative imagination at work. Imagination conceives every future event as a thought child. By tenderly caring for these imaginings, dwelling on them with conviction and feeling, you incubate the invisible until it matures and physically manifests. The process follows 3 phases: conception, the seed idea; incubation, feeling, focus; and birth, external reality. This verse reveals your divine power to actively nurture reality from within. You are not a passive witness, but the loving caregiver of all that arises in your world. Your imagination holds the power to cherish an ideal until it ripens into form. In that way, you exercise the same generative force attributed to God. It grows what you give loving attention to. Begin by selecting a single goal or vision you long to see born into your life. Each morning and each evening, invite that vision into your awareness as if cradling a newborn child in your arms, and feel the joy, warmth, and deep gratitude that naturally arise. As you hold it there, speak kindly and confidently, affirming its inevitable growth and well-being, just as a loving parent would address a cherished infant. Whenever doubt or distraction suddenly appears, gently redirect your attention back to that nurturing stance, repeating silently, "I cherish this as life already lived." Release any anxiety about how or when your desire will manifest, trusting instead in the quiet power of your imagination to work its magic behind the scenes. In faithfully acting as both mother and midwife to your own ideas, you transform your inner world and the outer world responds in kind. Whatever you cherish within your heart and mind, your imagination will ultimately bring forth without.